Bear with my awful voice. I'm really sorry.
That's what it was last week.
Okay, well then you understand. So today we're going to be working on parts of movement 3. Have you guys worked on some of that already?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, awesome.
Not a whole bunch, but yes.
Not a whole bunch, but yes.
To play most of it at a competition Saturday, so.
Oh, that's right. How did that go?
We got second place.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. But before we do, let's go ahead and warm up real quick. Can we please play a G major scale in whole notes, ascending and then descending? All right? 1, 2, ready, go. Watch your key. The sound that you guys had, that was really nice. We're gonna do kind of the same thing. We're still gonna play a G major scale, but can we do 4 quarter notes on each note? And each time we do it, we're gonna use a different articulation. So the first time is gonna be staccato. So you're alternating every measure. Does that make more sense? Okay, so the first measure will be staccato. The second measure, just like legato, like very connected. And then the third measure, I want it accented, okay? And then you'll just like restart that again. So it's staccato on measure 4. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. That was pretty good. So what did you notice about, what's the difference between a staccato articulation and an accent articulation?
Staccato is short, and accent is heavier on the front end of the note, but you still hold it.
Yeah, it still gets like its full value, right? Good. Keep that in mind because that'll come into play a little later. So now, can you please get out movement 3? We're gonna start at we're gonna just play through measures 26 to 38. So go ahead and take a couple seconds to get that up and look that over real fast. 26 to 38, yeah. Right on that, where it's like 4/4. All right, measures 26 to 38. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Do you guys play at measure 26? Yeah. What? But that's a drum break for you guys, right?
At 13.
Yeah. You play at 13?
That's what you're talking about?
I think my measure numbers just might be different from yours. Because that is the right spot. But it's measures 20, like, see, it's measure 26.
Okay, so is it like, are you going like from here to here then? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, let me look. What is the end of measure 38?
Because our 26 to 38 is here.
I guess I want, in your music, from measures 13 to 25.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was different. Whoops.
You said where it's 4/4 and I'm like,
Yeah.
4, like,
Maybe the score just has like a bunch of extra measures in it on accident.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe there was a drum break at the beginning, but then they cut it out because they moved it to the middle.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so I guess we'll have to just make sure we communicate well for that then. Okay, so measure 13, right? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. All right, that was pretty good. In measures 27 and 29, you have the same, so measures 14 and 16, you have dotted quarter notes, right? Okay, what beat does the second dotted quarter note start on? The end of 2. Can we try just measure 14? Really, I know it's not accented, but make sure that I hear the transition from note to note. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, it's getting better, getting better. The next spot that I want to look at is your measure with the triplets on beats 3 and 4. So measure 20. It's like leading into a downbeat. Can we just try that slowly, please? If I give you 2 beats, can you come in on 3? All right. 1, 2. Go ahead and look at your notes real fast. That's okay. You don't have to play it memorized. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2. Can we use that crescendo to help propel us into the downbeat? Does everyone see that? 1, 2. Can we try it again? I feel like we're not super confident on it. Really blow my face off. Ready? 1, 2. Yeah, that was good. Make sure we watch that. A sharp. A sharp is an awkward fingering.
Yeah, because it goes like da.
Oh, that is weird. I'm sorry about that. All right, the next few measures I want to look at in that same chunk are the 2 after where we just stopped with the 8th notes. 22 and 24. Yes, that's what I want to go for. Can we just play from where those 8th notes start to like your measure of rest after? Does that make sense? Okay. Really watch your articulation. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, go ahead and stop. Did we have a difference between our staccatos and our accents?
Yes.
I agree with that answer. Anyone else? Yes. I think that'll definitely that'll help a lot. Can we try that one more time? Really make that staccato on the end of 3 nice and short. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. I think we can make it even shorter. Can we try it one more time? 1, 2, ready, go. Someone did it. Can we hear it one more time? I'm gonna find who it was. 1, 2, ready, go. Katie? Katie. It's because it's Katie and Alex, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I just blanked for a second. Can you play just that first measure for us, please? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Do you hear how that you can hear the difference? Can we try that all together? Really make that dot nice and short. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. The first one was really good, and then the second one wasn't quite the same. Can we try to make them both the same this time? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. That was better. It's getting better. Make sure we keep working on that. Can we go back to where we started at measure 13 and play up to where we just stopped? One, two, 1, 2, ready, go. All right, that was better. Can we look at the measure where we had the triplets on beats 3 and 4, the measure before that with the quarter note triplets. Can we just try that slowly, please? Did he say something?
No, I think we're doing the...
That's gonna like mess me up every single time. Okay, so just play that whole measure with the half note and then the quarter note triplet, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was close. Our quarter note triplets, the same speed as eighth note triplets. They're slower. So don't rush them. We're getting a little excited because they're triplets. Really make sure we subdivide them right. 1, 2, ready, go. Can we sing it together? 1, 2, ready, go. Da, 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 da. That was good. Play it just like that. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Let's try it one more time for good luck. 1, 2, ready, go. Yep, just make sure you watch your notes. Can we play that whole section one more time from 13 until after those syncopated eighth notes? The same spot. 1, 2, ready, go. Good, that was awesome. Those rhythms were a lot better, so nice job. The next chunk that I want to look at is measure 49, or I guess it's not 49 for you.
Is it like
Let me look. Yeah, it's eighth notes. Dot, dot, dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so 36.
Dun, 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 dun. Starts on like a mezzo piano dynamic.
Yeah.
Do you guys, I have in the score that there's like second clarinet cues.
Yeah, we have cues in there. We don't play.
You don't play them? Okay.
We don't play any of the cues.
All right. So then we'll just start at that same spot. What measure did you say it was?
36.
36? Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, go ahead and stop there. I can't remember if that's where I was going to stop you, but that's good for now. Really nice job with the rhythm, you guys. You're getting a really good hang of that. Can we try 38? That's what it was. I'm totally drunk. 36. 36. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't count. Okay, so you see the measure with the pickups on the and of 4 to the eighth notes? The measure with the eighth notes is where I want to stop. So play the eighth notes and then we're stopping there. Really pay attention to your articulations. What kind of articulations do we have in this little chunk? Yeah. Yes. So really make sure we apply both of those like I know you can. All right, ready? Let's try it a little slower so we can focus on getting the articulation right. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, can we split into groups like how we did before? Is there anyone who hasn't gotten to give feedback yet? Did we all get a chance to do that the first week and the second week? Okay, so then do you guys want to decide who plays twice? Do you care? You don't think you have? Okay. So then which one of you two wants to do feedback? You want to? Is that what you said? Okay.
How about Alex, you go first.
All right, same thing. Really listen for their accents, okay? And their staccatos. 1, 2, ready, go. What do we think?
The last bar, the accent was really good on the top G, and then like the staccato could be shorter. It got better towards the end.
I would agree. We really need to make sure that we're like really going for it. Does that make sense? Like, don't be afraid of making them too short. I'll tell you if they're too short, I promise. I will try not to lead you astray. Does this part sound angry or happy? I guess in like I haven't heard the whole thing together. So in the greater context of what you all have played, what kind of like mood does this part have?
Yeah.
Dark and mysterious.
Not exactly happy or mad, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ominous, I like that word.
That's a good word. So, can we try to bring an ominous kind of sound into this as well? I'm giving you a lot to think about. So, at different articulations and ominous sound. Do we think we can do that?
One thing we all need to do is getting quiet, staying quiet at the beginning. I don't think we're doing that very well.
I would also agree. So you can throw that mezzo piano dynamic in there too if you want.
The ominous sound.
All right. Nice and short staccatos. Oh, hold on. Let's have the other group do it now. All right, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. What do you think, Alex?
I think your accents and staccatos are very differentiated. I think the crescendo could be a little bit more.
I agree with that. I think we can even do more with that accent on the measure we stopped at. But a dun 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 dun. Can you really bring that out a little more the next time? Can we just try those two measures, the pickups into the eighth notes, those last two measures that we've just played? All right? Coming on the end of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'll try to give you a little better warning. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, even more. Can we all sing it together? 1, 2, ready, go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, a little more. Ready? You can play it this time. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the best you've done it. Can we put that back into context from the measure that we just started at? Or not, where we started, that larger chunk,
Yeah.
36, 38, wherever that was. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Good, that was better. I'm trying to see if there was anything else in here. Oh, we need to try it back up to tempo. Can we try it as fast as it's supposed to go? What is that? You're playing it at 144 right now? Alright. Same spot. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. That's okay, go ahead and stop right there for a second. So you can tell when it gets faster, it's really important to make sure those articulations are nice and crisp, because the longer they are, the more they're gonna slow us down. Does that make sense? So let's try it one more time at the faster tempo and really make sure we're playing those staccatos nice and short. It'll help you out a lot. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Good. That was the best time you've played it. Sorry. You can casually talk amongst yourselves while I figure out what's happening next. If you want to, or you can just stand in silence. Either way works for me. All right, I figured out a plan. All right, so.
You're trying so hard not to laugh. You're just like.
Can we start? All right, so you have measures, and you have measures, or a measure that has 16th notes on beats 3 and 4, and the beat before it is the, yeah. Does everyone see where that is?
Well, like
59. That's where I want to start. So 59 until. Okay, measure 59 until you have a measure that has just straight 8th notes that are B's. That's where we're gonna stop. Does that make sense? So that little chunk. Please come in on beat 3. 1, 2. Let's try that all together. Ready? It's okay. 1, 2. Keep going. I really liked that forte piano. That was awesome. Can we just look at those 16th notes, the pickup 16th notes? Does that make sense? Let's try them a little slower. 1, 2, ready, go. Sorry. Dugga, 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 da. Don't worry about the 2 measures of rest right now. Just come in after 4. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Dugga, 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 dugga. Let's try it. Can you play, you see your third beat? Can you play beat 3 to the downbeat of beat 4? Does that make sense? Just, yeah, the first 5 notes. 3 to the downbeat of 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. Now, can we do the same thing with the next group? So, the 16th note's on beat 4, and then that downbeat, the dotted half note E. Does that make sense? Same thing. 1, 2, ready, go. Again. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Now we're going to put them back together. Still at a slow tempo. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. Can we do it faster now? 1, 2, ready, go. That's close. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. We'll go ahead and stop there for today since he's calling you back in. Nice work, you guys.